They have condoms that have little battery packs that are just like it detects VD. And it's just like virus detected. And you gotta like, hey, listen, I gotta go.
Good.
You want me to leave the TV on or no? Okay. I'll move this over. I know where the best place to put this mic is, but I'm not ever putting it there.
Where is it?
In my beard. In my beard.
Oh.
Like clipped
Yeah,
on my
I see you in
beard.
the
It works
beard.
like really. It picks up perfectly.
We'll find syncing.
Sure.
Menu. Although this intro music soup's cool.
Sure.
We'll have to.
We'll go ahead and start. We'll go ahead and do like a little intro, and I can back from there. Welcome to Trentendo. I'm Trentendo. We're not playing Nintendo. Oh, hey. Because they didn't make this game for... Oh, that's a 6. I'm joined today with Starshipwaters.
How do you do?
Hey. And we're gonna start up with... I haven't played a Resident Evil in forever. We'll talk about that more in a minute when things are boring. I guess go ahead and just... There we go.
Yeah, we'll get this happening.
Yeah, I can figure it out. I'm a big boy. I can do this, yeah.
So, graphics, options, credits, records, special features.
Very nice.
Records, credits, recording. Oh, too easy.
Wait, you didn't hit record until after that?
I hit... Oh, yeah, I guess not. Here.
So are we just now recording the video?
Yeah. Good call. Oh, man, it's been a long time.
It's okay. I'll just put like a picture
Play,
of...
graphics, options, credits, record special features, records, credits, options, graphics, play game. I will not be subject to laughing. Trentendo.
That's so good. Welcome to Trentendo. I'm Trentendo. We're not playing Nintendo today. We're playing Resident Evil 6. Joined with Starshipwaters.
Resident Evil. Starship, what? It's
Resident Evil.
start off on the right foot. That's what I always say. So.
Yeah. Unless you're a left footer. So we want to go ahead and start. It's one player for the prelude. I'm going to let Starshipwaters do that.
Fumble, as they say.
And that way I can get kind of an idea for it as well. I haven't played.
Not what I meant. Psych.
You faking us out. What character is Prelude? Is it a guy or a girl?
Prelude's got a very interesting backstory.
Mm-hmm.
They were the father of Lude.
Oh, Jesus.
Trying to think of a crazy character made me think about and.
Wonder if this guy made that test.
In Resident Evil 2, if you beat the game under a certain number of very difficult circumstances, you unlock this mode where you get to play as a block of tofu.
Of course you
Which is what they originally used for collision detection.
Is a block of tofu?
It's just a
block
big
around
white
you?
block.
And so you get to play as that.
You play as that, but you only have a knife and 3 herbs, and you can't pick up anything the whole game.
You can't pick up anything?
No.
How the?
You gotta
Well,
run
you got a
away
knife.
from just
Okay,
about
I
everything.
see. Yeah. Well, okay.
And you get more pink and reddish as you get hurt.
Get more. Oh, because it's the. I get it because of the tofu.
So trying to think of what weird thing a prelude could be is.
Would one say then that you would be a killer tofu?
One would say.
Would you then say "ah-ee-oo"?
I would say that you beat me to that punch. Just killer commentary, Trentendo.
And just the most excited delivery. Oh man, what's the haps?
This is classic survival horror at its finest.
Sure.
So, obviously, as Resident Evil worked its way through its numerical entries in the series, 4 brought us a little bit of a different pace from former tank controls, and static cameras, and with 5 in particular, when you have not zombies but infected, which is technically what was in the 4th game too.
Yeah.
But you have them going off of ramps on motorcycles chasing you. Some would say that they've jumped
The
the
infected
shark.
or... Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And you're shooting at them with rocket launchers.
So somehow the game is still equally as, if not more, batshit crazy than the than the movies have become.
Yeah, I would say so.
I have a weird... I don't... I'm just going to put it out there. The Resident Evil movies, by and large, are pretty terrible. But I go to every one of them in the theater because I've seen all of them in the theater, and it's kind of a thing of, like, I want to finish it out.
Sure.
And I just...
There, Helena.
Oh, Helena. Give a little more heat on it. Oh, no! Man, action-packed.
I'll only slow you down. Just go.
Lady, that shit on your lips got shit on his lip.
Oh.
Haven't said that since the early 2000s.
Oh man, bringing it back.
Yeah.
That's old school. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be a tough command.
You just sit there waiting. Like, wait, is this what the game is? Is it one of those, like, you just press a button every now and then?
There's a lot of quick time events in this. There's still, you're fighting and your exploration, but it was heavily criticized upon its launch for the number of quick time events that you have.
Okay.
And I have played through this prelude in the past, and there were quite a few of
You should pick up that
the
pipe.
QTEs.
The cuties?
Cuties, baby.
You were throwing, like, video game terminology left and right. Tank controls?
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying.
QTEs?
Come on, man. This is simple baloney that I'm making up on the spot.
Well, you are talking to Trentendo, so... oh, man. Look at that. That's strength.
That's right. QTE is short for Quick Time Event,
Okay.
which is when something will pop up on the screen and you have to
Yeah,
hit it
react
again
to
in a certain amount of time.
it. In a quick time.
So there's absolutely. So obviously there's a certain type of QTE where you're just hitting a button as soon as it pops up.
Mm-hmm.
But like what
You
I
had
was
to
just
wait
doing,
for the timing. And...
right. So
See, I was wondering if it was going to
there's
be...
a variety of them.
I was wondering if they had, like, graduated into, like, first-person shooter, or if it had, like... I don't know how... Because I loved the first one. I played the first game on PlayStation. I don't know
I'm
how many
currently
times.
playing through the remastered version of it for the PC, and it still holds pretty spooky.
Those fucking dogs. Those dogs in that hallway can just eat it.
There's not quite enough ammo to take out everybody,
Oh, God.
and then you have Crimson Heads that when you shoot a zombie and it's down, later it will come back stronger and faster.
Oh, good.
Unless you light them on fire, but there's only so much that
I don't like that.
you have.
I don't like that. I'm a big proponent of, like, don't set zombies on fire. I watch a lot of... I've seen so many zombie movies. Oh, hey, there it is, the plants. We're still looking for plants.
You know what the great thing about these plants as well? Is that they're so shiny. They're so easy to find. They just flash.
And those pots that have lights built into
That's
them.
right.
See, if you're in this world, you become a pot maker.
Are you there?
This is LEDs are just so cost effective. They put them in everything now.
Yeah. Good for the environment.
Attention.
Do you have any herbs left?
A few, but I'm not sure they'll help.
Okay, listen. Just
He's like,
follow my
I can't deal with this. I need an herb.
This is all it is just someone trying to score.
That's right.
You holding? I think that's the whole game, is them calling each other to say who's holding.
So this is a new inventory system,
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah.
So this I'll definitely accidentally waste things.
Cool.
In
Do you want to combine
our game. Look at that. 2 just became 3. That's math from the future I like.
Cool.
And then we have a certain number of things we have access to in our phone tablet thing.
Your bag of holding that then moves into your cell phone. Makes perfect sense.
Very easy.
Too many good agents have died here today.
You're right, it is very PewDiePie. He's kind of everywhere now.
Yeah.
Well, he's like grown a beard, and he's like, his channel's become very different now that things are changing. I think he's evolving as a personality and a celebrity.
He does. This does really look like PewDiePie. For this game, maybe you would say QDE pie.
Oh God, it's gonna be that kind of day.
Don't worry, PewDiePie. You can use that for your third game.
Can I? Oh!
Uh-oh.
Out of it. You've got to be a little better at conserving your.
Yeah, there you go. Classic button mash.
I'm really wondering how this is going to become a 2-player game. Like, this is pretty. It's a lot going on here. Stabbed your face. Stab the face.
And the nice thing is, you only have to do this with every zombie in the game. Just
cool.
kidding. Had everyone going for the 0 seconds I gave them to feel that joke.
Why is there a squirrel outside holding his chest?
I know, he's pledging allegiance.
What the fuck are you doing, squirrel?
No, I need one.
The wildlife at Shea Bigfoot. So now you need some herb.
I was gonna give it to Helena, but whatever.
Need some of that good bud.
That dirty herb.
I think I'm gonna be okay.
Are you doing a thing?
Yeah.
Leon, what are you doing? You need to get out of there now.
We're heading to the quad tower.
So you played the first game? Is that your
First
the
game,
extent of
second game, and fuck the second game. Like I spent so much time in the.
Second game is the first one I played.
Okay, I just remember lots of time in the stupid police station. I played another one where it starts out on some kind of island that's like a prison.
I've sent over the field guide to your PDA.
It was
How
a
recent
PlayStation
is
2
it?
one.
Oh.
So yeah, it's been a while. That's the last one I played.
I have not played all of them.
But I mean, basically, where Umbrella Corporation made zombies, or whatever you want to call them,
Sure.
and we're just trying to not get murdered, death killed, and also uncover. Are we always trying to uncover what Umbrella Corps did, even though we all know that?
What the hell?
Yeah, more or less.
Like we all know who did it, but yet we're still trying to find proof of who did it.
You know, as much as I want to answer these questions, I don't want all the
spoil it?
comments saying, "Hey, idiot! Everything you said is wrong."
Yeah, it's just what it appears to the
I'm-
layman myself.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with the lore.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's interesting, but my access to all of the games is limited.
Yes, just
Although,
keep moving in that direction.
I mean, they remade the first game for the GameCube and such back in the day, and that version ended up making it to next-gen systems on the PC. But they're actually going to be remaking 2 now from scratch without reusing so much stuff like they did for 1.
Are they gonna spend less time in the stupid police station?
Fingers crossed. You know, I didn't have a PlayStation or anything growing up. We would rent the system every once in a while
Yeah.
from Hollywood Video.
Which I wonder
or
how much
Blockbuster
that
or whatever.
added all the times
Oh,
together
sure.
of renting it. But and that's what you guys would jam on when you rented it.
That's right. But the thing is, I'd always play the beginning because you couldn't get that far. And this was, you know, the internet was still in its sort of infancy. So I remember like getting it, and then
Whoa, shoot!
and having to wait at my mom's work to go home because she had to take care of some stuff, and looking up secrets, and there's like a secret right in the beginning where you can fight this very hard zombie, and if you do, you get a good reward. But
yeah.
I like got obsessed with that, and I would only want to do that part.
Yeah.
So I'd like spend a whole rental trying to kill this one zombie, and I keep getting killed and having to restart.
Oh, jeez.
So I saw very little of it actually. I do remember the liquors.
Oh yeah, on like the ceiling.
Yeah. That was pretty
Oh my
horrifying.
God. So what's her face? They both. Oh no, she's okay.
She's okay apparently.
It's okay. They're best friends.
Nice.
Yeah. While this is going, I gotta do something. Hold on. Let's keep going.
Flight Simulator, Resident Evil 6. Pull up. What is this? Diapers?
I was gonna die in about 5 minutes if I didn't do that.
Good catch.
Yeah. There it is. There we go.
Oh, we got a zombie friend.
Sorry about that. Our audio
No
was about
problem.
to stop if I didn't.
Whoops, missed.
So it was a zombie, a walker, got up in the. What if I was that kind of nerd? I only called them walkers. You know what I mean? Like, just refuse to say zombie.
I would say we don't know enough about the exposition in this game yet to know if they're zombies
Right.
or not.
Is it like the 28 Days Later thing where it's considered a zombie movie, but they're not really zombies?
Yes.
They're just infected, which is the Crazies is one of those. The Crazies is actually a really good movie.
Not familiar.
Ooh, it's got Timothy Olyphant. Oh, jeez, Timothy Olyphantastic in it.
I like to see how people finish pronouncing his name. That's always fun.
Olyphant. Timothy Lesbefont. Oh no. Oh no. Cool, you landed on the checkpoint. Oh no, I've seen Day After Tomorrow. This doesn't
Oh,
end
no.
well.
We fell on top of a church.
I've seen this ending. Oh god. Did you have to wait for it to be in that bar?
I was like, wait, what am I supposed to do with space right now? Jam on it?
Yeah.
There's no goodies behind me. I already checked.
Should we go this way? Well, it's the only way. So yeah.
Yeah.
Oh! Double roundhouse kick punch
Boom, baby.
with your foot. This is amazing.
Feel right.
You just look at each other. Ha!
That's how we're opening all these doors, man. You have to sync up to do them.
And in Hardcore Henry, he opens a drawer to get some guns out of it, kicks the drawer shut, and walks away.
Nice.
Doesn't push it, doesn't leave it open, kicks the drawer shut, which is how I'm going to start closing all drawers.
That's all right by me, man. You're gonna have like really strong legs.
Yeah, because I've been doing the walking, the jogging.
Yeah.
It's about to be running and then kicking. We'll have to practice roundhouse kicking drawers shut. Here we go.
Back for more.
I don't know. I see PewDiePie, but I also see what's the guy's name I said earlier from Lost?
Oh, I didn't catch the name.
Oh, what is the guy from Lost name? The guy that's like a bad dude. Wait, what are we doing? What's wrong?
Nothing. That was the prelude.
That's it?
That was it. It was
What
shorter
the-
than I recall.
Whoa. Okay.
So
Well,
now we can get into it if you
yeah,
if you
sure.
Want to.
We'll make this the first episode, and if you are interested in this game, which I'm like super pumped for it, come back again. And I tell you what, just vote in the comments on which one we should pick next. Just pick which one you see here. We have a choice of Leon, Chris, Jake, or Ada. So pick which one you want, and the one that gets picked the most will play. I've been Trentendo,
He has.
and that's been Starshipwaters.
I didn't know if you'd let me get away with not saying it, but
I podcast with Nate. I'm pretty used to
that yeah, fair enough.
to
Fair enough.
goofiness, but yeah, okay.